Hi, and welcome to the channel. It's the very first video audio ever. And I have no idea if you have experience with yoga or if you're considering starting. But if you're considering starting and you're a little bit nervous, then I can assure you that I'm more nervous to start this channel than you are doing yoga. But I have something like a little way to see it so that we can both be confident starting. And it has to do with a coffee pot. Now, the analogy of the coffee pot is something I have used for many years, and I vividly remember that the first time I used it, I thought, oh well, I'm just going to use the analogy of the coffee pot, but I will come up with something better. But now it's years later and I never came up with something better. So I'm sure it's out there, but the coffee pot analogy for starting new things or improving on things or anything else that may freak you out a little. So what do I mean with the coffee pot analogy? Well, what I mean is that the key to success, or the key to a successful start, or the key to picking something up that you fell off the wagon with, is not in the thing itself. It's not in the coffee, so to speak. It's in the container. It's in the coffee pot. So the way we experience reality, or the way that we experience if something new that we started, if that was good or bad, is really hardly, if ever, about the coffee, about the content, about the actual thing, and always about the container, how you received it, how the experience was of the thing that was holding it. So we have a lot of ideas and self-help tools and visions about learning the thing, doing the thing. But that's really not what it's about. I think the best theory about that it's about the coffee pot, it's about the thing that contains it, is a book called Atomic Habits, or really other productivity books, as questionable I think it is to strive for that kind of productivity. But in general, what productivity schedules and the book Atomic Habits do understand is that we're going to build a container. We're going to build a container for the habit. We're going to build a container or habits to become productive. So they're aware that in order to have the habit, or in order to be productive, that we have to focus our attention on the outer layer of the thing, on the thing that is actually holding it. So we're not focusing on the habit itself. We're not focusing on what we're creating itself, the productivity. We're focusing on the structure that's going to hold it. So back to the coffee pot analogy, we're not focusing on the coffee, we're focusing on the coffee pot. So another rule of thumb is the 20-80 rule, meaning that 80% of the result, or 80% of what you experience, is hidden in 20% of what you do. And here, what we're going to focus on is really that container. It is the 20% of putting in the effort to create the container, and then we're going to get 80% of the results of yoga. So whether you're new to yoga, or whether you're returning, or whether you're a yoga teacher with a lot of experience who for the first time in her life has to figure out how to upload audios on YouTube, it doesn't matter. We can just say, okay, we got this. We've done this in the past. We've created containers in the past for anything that we have going on in our lives for a prolonged period of time. You got this. It's not different from anything else you learned, because maybe you don't know anything about yoga yet, or maybe I don't have the right software yet on my phone. But it's such a small step to say, okay, what I'm looking for is a container. And this channel will be your yoga container. My voice will be your yoga container. These uploads will be what will hold everything in it. So it's like we're traveling so light, because the only thing that we're going to do is I'm going to give you my voice. I'm going to give you the upload on YouTube, and you're going to receive the upload on YouTube. And then we have it settled. Then we have the container for you to start doing yoga, for me to start teaching it. And that's really all that we need. So welcome to the channel. Very first yoga video, which was all about an acknowledgement that we have everything that we need. If we have the thing that holds it, then we have everything. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next one. Namaste.